Long time no see, my crewmate here. Welcome back to Nico Robinson Crew's channel. In this video, I'm going to cover how OP09 Robin can win against OP13 Imu. Imu as a leader is very strong in OP13 environment, but I have faith in Robin because she always plays with Butterfly better than the way Imu playing with Butterfly. Okay, jokes aside. So just in case not everyone understand what Imu is doing in the East area in OP13, their leader's event is that you cannot include cost 2 or above black events in your deck, and then at the start of the game you can play up to one Mary Jia's stage card, just like this one new stage card, the Empty Throne, which makes Imu very resourceful in terms of the dung that you have to spend. And last but not least, activate main once per turn. You may trash one celestial dragon type character on the field or any card from your hand to draw one card. Going back to the stage card itself, if you have 19 or more cards in your trash, Imu gain plus 1k power during your turn, which is easy for Imu because of the trashing card's ability. And the most powerful thing is that during your 10 downs turn, you may rest this stage card and spend just 3 of your downs in order to play a cost 10 5 elders. That, together with one additional rested down, you can pull out the 5 elders, each of them, onto the field. So it's as simple as just spend 4 downs, you can play 5 characters onto the field at once. Despite Imu is that strong, here comes the deck list that I made can help in winning against Imu consistently with my longest chain of victory as many as 22 wins from 23 games. The secret sauce is actually from one of the old videos that I made, which is using Magellan's and a lot of Impel Downs events. If you're interested, you can always refer back to the video to understand the rationale behind how this deck is being built. So, when it comes to OP13 environment, there is a new card that I add from this set is Rayleigh, which can rush, and on play, if you have any down cards given, you can be attaching downs to your leader or another character. So as long as this is done, you can rest up to one of your opponent's character with cost 5 or below. So typically you can use it to rest a cost 5 or below blocker. That could be helpful. And in order to help me consistently seeking Magellan, I have added Hannibal from OP02 as a seeker. Or it can help me to search for event cards with trigger that can help in adding downs with Nico Robinson leader's ability here. Now done with the talk, let's see how the game goes against Imu with Nico Robin here. So I make the choice to go first, which Imu leader player usually will feel happy about can going second because they supposedly can play the cost 10 5 elder character on time. Anyways, Imu just play Sing Shalia, which is a seeker card that trash 3 cards and pick one of them to the hand. Usually they will seek for the cost 10 5 elder character or any of the 5 elder members in order to help them in completing the set that they need, either on hand or in the trash. Imu leader's event is activated too to trash Singshalia, which is a celestial dragon type character, to draw 1 card. So during my turn, I got the Flame Dragon King event card, so I want to reserve 2 downs to activate that, so just a 6k banish attack, discarding you should be the one disappeared event card. I decided to discard this card because I don't want to lose too many hands anyways. Imu took the damage, so it's a banish attack with 3 life left here. Passing back the turn to Imu, let's see what Imu's gonna do. Attach with 1 down, 6k power attack. I can activate the event card, Flame Dragon King. Sadly, the triggers are not that attractive throughout my life pile cards here, so probably I would just prioritize those seeking and filtering triggering event. Okay, next activating a stage card effect that allows him to play up to 1 character with cost equal or smaller than the number of downs. So that's cost 4 blocker being played. And when KO, Imu can draw 1 card with the blocker's KO effect. Yes, Imu wouldn't want to take another banish attack. Then I have 5 downs left to play out Magellan. That start to give Imu a surprise that the 10 downs turn will be 1 turn late. And seems like still figuring out what happened just now. Anyways, turn 3 for Imu. Usually, Imu can play a cost 6 blocker that blows out cost 5 or below character, which is a blocker, but because now Imu just got 5 downs left. So another cost 4 character only. This time, Sing Satan can be a seeker seeking for any else of the 5 elders. Again, attaching with 1 down, another 6k attack, leaving 1 active down for some of Imu's counter event card, I guess. So because the 10 downs turn would arrive late, defense would be quite important for Imu now. And I activate the trigger effect, getting ready to help in resting some of Imu's cost 4 below blocker later on. So now I'm on 8 downs. I can simply play out Relay for a rush attack, but I think if I play out another Magellan and betting that I will have the 3rd Magellan, I can drag Imu's 10 downs turn by 2. That would be a very dangerous situation to Imu. So let's see, 6k attack, this time it's not a banish from Magellan. I bet he wouldn't want to take another life as of now, because that would put Imu into a very dangerous situation. So now another Magellan. Finally Imu arrives, 6 downs turn. So would it be the case that, because it's late anyways, Imu could have still played the, yes, this is the card, that discard 1 card can KO 1 cost 5 or below character from your opponent. So that 2 more downs being reduced from Imu. So I can declare that Imu can never arrive 10 downs turn before the game finish. Say, what if I have the 3rd Magellan? That would make the situation much, much worse. Okay. Discarded the cost 10 5 elder characters. So that means Imu gave up in playing that cost 10 character. Maybe now would just simply leverage the stage card to keep on using 3 downs to play out cost 4 to 6 or even 7 5 elders characters individually to still hope on placing as many characters as possible on the bar. So now I got cleared and Imu have 2 characters on the field. I'm not that optimistic either during this moment. So I keep Nicole Ovier as a 2k counter for now, because that doesn't look too good to me with my board presence. Starting with a 6k attack first, see if Imu got any 2k counters on hand, because no downs left. Then, sadly, I cannot fully enjoy Relay's benefit from resting a cost 5 or below character. So just rush character with 9k power, I have to clear Imu's spot presence too. And the best part is I still get 1 active down at the end of my turn with Relay's on play effects. So I can play out Gum Gum Giants next to see what's more I can draw here. Okay, the blocker finally arrived again, which on KO can draw one card from Imu. Now Imu's trash got 19 plus cards there, so the power will be 6k plus 1 down 7k attack. Now Gum Gum Giants is a perfect fit here. I got an undercoat off here. I guess Imu's thinking whether should attack with no. Okay. Then my turn. Seeing 2 blockers here. The good thing is I got another 8A. So attach 1 down to Robin, resting one of the blockers that can draw. So a 6k attack that forced him to counter with 2k once again. Then 9k clearing the bot presence and 9k on leader. If he gave up the blocker, then I think his chance of winning would be really low next. And he decided to give it up. Right, so on my field now suddenly I got 2 9k power body. And next, if I can play the cost 6 Luffy with rush and potentially to activate it once again, I got like 5 attack points, including the leader. So see what Imu is going to play. Another blocker once again. I guess that's the best thing Imu can play out right now, and discard another cost 10 5 outer character. So that's how desperate this player is when not getting the right number of downs during turn 5. So 1 more blocker. Now, with just 2 life cards left, I think I got no choice but keep on popping on the leader. If I can get 1 more relay this turn, I think would be perfect. But if not, let me start with a 5k attack first to see. Okay, 1 2k counter. And now I discard 1 event card with Rosinante event and another one to redraw 4 cards in total. So my bot presence is pretty strong right now. 9k attack to test whether he would take life or giving out the blockers. He just have 3 cards left on his hand. If he has to defend with counter cards, it has to be all. So he gave up using any of the blockers. I guess because I only have 1 life left anyways, maybe next Imu would try to all in attacking me because I got no blockers on the field, and backing that I may not have any good counter cards on hand. But in fact I do. But still, out of my surprise, Imu still want to play safe, back with a blocker, so KO 1 of my Rosinante. And he has 3 blockers on the field right now. I guess what he didn't expect, I keep the cost 6 Luffy character here. That next turn I still have like at least 4 to 5 attack points. Alright. Whether Imu would use any of this blocker to attack? Not yet, no. Okay, the 4th blocker. It's pretty strong, right? So I have to use Gum Gum Giants to see what else good cards I can get. I bet he wouldn't dare to use any of this blocker right now. So I need really 5 or 6 punches in order to win the game. So starting with Rosinante, because no life cards left for Imu, it doesn't matter whether it's a banish attack or not. So 6k attack already started to use one of the blocker. I bet that he has no many counters on hand. Then Luffy 7k attack or 8k. I think 7k would do, because I still have two 9k bodies haven't been used. So 2 more blockers. And I still have 2 nickel off here. So even though he could survive through the other 2 9k attacks, what he didn't know is that with 2 downs left, I can bump up Robin to 11k, but I just need 9k actually. So it should be game. Right, just 1k counter, maybe another cost 10 out 5 elder character, like a guess. So that's how desperate Imu might face when against like a deck fielded with Magellan or Impel Down's event card as a trigger. So the chance of winning Imu is quite high with this deck composition. But to be honest, when using this deck list to compete against, say, Ace from OP13, or Roger, that by no means you can stop him from going to 10 downs as a purple side leader. Anyways, I'm as well expecting EB03 to have some new cards making Robin's deck stronger too. So stay tuned for my next video and hope everyone have a fun time playing Robin as a leader. See you next time!